Good morning, guys. How are you doing? I have a new product alert here. We have the 5-pound spools available of the trimmer line available on our website, spencerproducts.com. You better grab them while they're hot.
Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Ohio day? So it's supposed to be like low 40s, but that's the highest we've been in a long time. Anyways, just got here to the gym. Gonna get a quick workout in. Well, not quick, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. Looks pretty busy. Let's get to it. Got a good workout in at the gym. Today was leg day. Then I did core as well, so abs if you don't know. Got the box truck. I gotta unload the box truck. We finally got it dug out the other night. All right, guys, here at the manufacturers, we're working on a couple of different models here. So I'm looking for you guys for advice. This is a John Deere, it's a 60. This is the model right here. And 60-inch deck, like I said. We got the chute blocker built here for it. One of the things I'm wondering about though is, do all of the decks have this curvature back here? And like this piece that comes in up front here. See how that kind of angles in? Because we're able to alleviate that by bending the metal, but we also, everything costs more because it's more time and more work, and you know, yeah, it just takes more effort. So we have a really good fitment right now. Everything seals up where you want it, but we're trying to figure out, this is a 60, we're trying to figure out, does the 52 do that? You know, or any of the other model John Deeres, just so we have as many John Deere models covered as we possibly can when we go to release this. Anyways, I figured I'd show you guys that. This is just rough steel, prototype purely. We don't even have a handle on here. This will be on the stand on. Just be able to flip it all the way open, close it all the way. Quarter open feature like all of them, adjustable, no drill like the rest of them. Be able to adjust in and out where you want it if you're a little bit taller or shorter. All steel top to bottom. So that's what I need for this model. This is the 7-iron Pro 60. And then on the Toro here, sit down version, we're coming along here. We built, I think this is our 4th prototype now. Just making it better and better when I have the time to work on it. And I think we're really close now. So it's going to be all bolt on, no drill like usual. All steel top to bottom. And here, I guess I'll just hop on here and show you guys real quick. This thing is smooth as butter. So the biggest thing is, don't mind me, I just came from the gym. When you got your arms in on the sit downs, you don't want to be in the way of anything. So we got it kind of just off here to the side where you'll be able to flip it, close it, nice and simple, flip it, close it. You can see I'm literally doing this with like my thumb and finger. And let me lean over here. You'll still be able to get your quarter open feature if you want it. All the way open, all the way closed. So really close on that, really happy with that. And yeah, it'll keep it out of the way of your arms, which there's so much stuff to get in the way on these things that you don't look into. You know, putting your deck up and down as well. And yeah, you got to make sure you're just clearing everything so you don't hit it. But like I said, these are just very rough. Looking to have these available in a couple months. That one's the main one that I need the answers on. This one here will be releasing here very soon. All right, guys, getting loaded up here with Skag flex chutes. Gonna have 2 skids of them coming in. They'll be back in stock and ready to rock. All right, he bends over. Actually supposed to be fairly warm today. I'm gonna get this dirty girl cleaned up. My goodness. All right, I'm just gonna throw some quick soap on it. We're not gonna try to make her spotless. It would be pointless. Everything's covered still. Just gonna get her cleaned up. Get the salt off of it primarily. Soap. Waiting on the soap. Here comes some soap. You know, somebody ever invented a car wash you could take plow trucks through. Tell you what, I'd be a buyer. Like the drive-through ones. Keep your foot on it for like 5 seconds, it'll stay down. Like I said, I'm not trying to get it spotless, I'm just trying to get the bulk off of it. Much better. Cost 13 bucks. Well spent. So I took a trip. And guys, my mind was completely blown by the technology, the equipment, and the videos I'm about to show you. I want to give you a quick rundown. So these machines and the technology they have now, they get codes put into them by a person, okay? So I would put the code into the machine, well, the operator at the manufacturer would, and then the machine does all the work. And when I say all the work, it literally goes onto the pallet system, pulls out the material it needs to do the job, takes it down, puts it into the machine that's going to cut it with a laser or whatever, press it, whatever it's going to do. It's going to go and pick this specific tool from its own toolbox that it has built into its system. It'll go do that itself, pick out what size hole or laser or whatever diameter it's going to be cutting, square, round, whatever. It'll go pick that tool. It'll do the job in like hypersonic speed. Like, I was blown away by how fast these machines cut and move, okay? Never seen anything like it. The last time I was in a big manufacturer, probably 4 years ago or so, and like things were fast. They were doing the same thing, but now the technology is like, I mean, boom, boom, boom. I mean, it just blew my mind, guys. So anyways, back to what it does. It'll bring the material, it'll get the tools, it'll do the job. It'll slide it into its area for packaging, basically, right before you're going to like finally wrap it up. It'll use air systems to lift this material, the metal, off of like the table or whatever that it cut it on. And then it'll put it onto pallets, and then it'll take it and it'll actually wrap it. It'll do everything from start to finish. I mean, just completely blown my mind. Let me show you some of it right here. Check it out, guys.
Yeah, right now it's cutting galvanized material, so it's got to burn through some zinc. There's like a zinc coating in that galvanized stuff.
Okay.
So it doesn't look as fast as it really is. If you saw the old laser trying to cut galvanized, it would be pretty impressive, but when it's cutting just regular steel, it can fly.
Looks a lot different out here.
supposedly too, so it's actually recording right now.
Really?
So if we were to have an issue, they could see when the error occurred, go back and rewatch the video at that time and actually watch what happened.
Wow. Can't keep up with the thing.
So on the first laser I showed you, somebody would actually have to take the sheet and punch all these parts out, versus this machine, the robot is going to